Hi everyone, I'm Moody Boo, the Fragrant Nomad, and I'm here with the winner of the 9th, 10th Annual Moody Poll. I know I never get it right off the bat. Correct, right off the bat. But it is what it is. So anyway, Minnie Mouse by House of Sillage was the clear winner of that poll. So I wanted to be sure to get this review recorded because it's end of the year. 2022 is bye-bye. 2023 is hey. So I'm hoping 2023 brings everybody a better year than they had previously. That's my hope. Because I don't want to say peace, love, happiness, health to everyone everywhere, because you know that's just not going to happen. So I'm just hoping that it's a better year than the one previous for everyone out there, including me. So, but I happen to have a new job that I love. I've been really lucky. So, and I've been there 3 months now and I'm still loving it. I work with individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities, and oh my gosh, I did that for about 15 years, several years back, and just loved it. And it turned out that I really missed it and I wanted to get back to it. So I was so fortunate enough to be able to find a position with a company I respect that, yeah, back with them. So happy. So anyway, off topic. So House of Sillage Minnie Mouse is going to be this review. And you know the bottle, what? It's shiny, sparkly. It's really girly. But and I was never really a big Mickey or Minnie Mouse fan. What I am a fan of is contrast between black, white, and red. That has always been appealing to me. So by default, that means that I'm a fan of the Mickey and Minnie Mouse kind of designs. But again, it's all about contrast of colors for me. But I do love this one because it's really chickified, and I have the Mickey Mouse, and so now I've got a pair. It's a set, it's symmetrical, it's an even number, so you know I'm all about that. So anyway, this one I loved right off the bat. I'm going to spray some more. I have been wearing it pretty consistently since I got the bottle, and I've only had the bottle like a week, but I bet I've worn it 10 times. I wore it to work. I wore it home several times. And did I say I just got out of the shower? I'm in my comfy clothes because I'm going to be in to sleep on the couch probably by 8 o'clock tonight. Then we set, my husband too, so we set the alarm for 11:55. Wake up, say, yay, Happy New Year, love you, kiss, fall back asleep. That's how much of a party animal we are. But yeah, we don't really deal with people that shouldn't be driving on the roads on New Year's Eve. So you know who you are. Anyway, so squirrel. Anyway, I'm back. Oh, I got a hair in my eyeball. This one is so, the perfume matches the bottle perfectly, because in my opinion, it's very girly. It's a very frivolous, you know, not super original kind of a perfume. It's very youthful, playful, absolutely. Oh, I just love it. Now, it isn't to the, you know, okay, whoa, back up. Let me tell you the notes, and I'm going off of House of Sillage, and then I'll tell you what my thoughts were going to be there for a minute. So, top notes of marshmallow, creamy notes. Heart notes are raspberry, caramel, coconut. Base notes, vanilla, musk, cedarwood. So as you can tell, it's very, very, you know, youthful, marshmallow, creamy notes, caramel, coconut, raspberry. You know, those are notes that you would see in a fragrance like Bath and Body Works or Britney Spears, or, you know, one of those kind of perfumes. And this one is that. It is that kind of, all I can think is playful, youthful, kind of a feel to it. Very, very, to me, it smells like strawberries. Okay. It smells like kind of a strawberry cream soda is kind of what I get, because there's a hint of effervescence in there. I have no idea where it's coming from. Yeah, none whatsoever. But there's this hint of just sparkliness to it. And for me, I get strawberries. I get a strawberry cream soda. That's what I get. And not necessarily like cream soda, because, you know, cream soda is a heavy kind of a vanilla cream kind of a smell. This is, I mean, strawberry cream soda with a hyphen in there. So, and that hyphen's very important because it's creamy. The coconut, I think, just adds a little creamy to it. And you get that the most at the very, very top, like the first 30 minutes. Because once it dries down, you start getting the musk and the cedarwood. And I think that's when the coconut note goes from like coconut cream pie into more of the natural kind of coconut smell with the shell and everything on it. And I'm sure that has something to do with the cedarwood adding to the coconut. It's gourmand without being in your face. It's really lighthearted, but yet with the dry down, it gets just a hint, not a lot, but just a hint more. It starts adulting a little bit, you know, and goes from child to adult a little bit, but it's more of an adult that likes to play dress up with kids' clothes. Wait, is that going to get me demonetized? I mean, like, you know, an adult dressing up for strawberry shortcake or something for Halloween. So I didn't mean anything, you know, pre-verty. But I just, as soon as I smelled it, as soon as I started wearing it, I can't help but smile when I wear it. My husband doesn't really respond to it too much, but that's okay. Like I said, at the top is that kind of strawberry hyphen cream soda kind of vibe to it. And then when it dries down a little bit, you kind of get this almost a little bit of chocolate kind of note with that strawberry. Just a hint of like milk chocolate. And I'm sure it's the creamy notes and the coconut and the caramel mixing together. It's giving me a hint of chocolate, milk chocolate. And so then it goes from strawberries, cream soda, strawberry hyphen cream soda, to more of a strawberry chocolate cream pie kind of vibe. It's because it's like that chocolate cream pie that I smell, as opposed to you know, a Nestle's or a Hershey's chocolate bar, anything like that. Am I making any sense? So then, once it goes to the deep dry down, you do get some of the musk and cedarwood, but it doesn't go to that generic that I hate so much, that generic base that a lot of what I consider very lazy perfumers throw in there, because they don't want to be creative from the very top notes to the very bottom notes, and from the top of the experience to the deepest dry down of the experience. Some perfumers get very lazy. You see that? And you know, I shouldn't say lazy. Sometimes it's a cost-effective way of dealing with it, because by the time it gets down to there, people are usually spraying something else on. But I like to experience a perfume from the very top, from the very moment I spray it on, to the very moment I stop smelling it or detecting it at all. So, and there are perfumers out there that know how to do it, but then there's some that, I don't know, cost-cutting, laziness, whatever you want to think, it ends up with either this screechy, white, musky kind of a deep dry down, or this really boring, dry, woody kind of a deep dry down. And all top and middle notes, anything that made that perfume interesting, is long gone. So this one doesn't do that. Even though it's got musk and cedarwood as its base notes, it still keeps, it's almost like this, the gourmand goes a little more sophisticated. It never goes, you know, full adult, in my opinion, until it hits about hour 2, maybe 1.5 to 2 hours. Because then when the cedarwood really starts kicking in, and like I said, that coconut kind of alters a little bit, I do get almost a hint of Lost Cherry by Tom Ford with its dry down. There's some similarities, except for, I would say, even though it says raspberry here, like I said, I get strawberry more than raspberry. It's almost like the same kind of vibe as Lost Cherry, but it'd be Lost Strawberry, if that makes any sense. And then in the deep dry down, it just, you kind of lose a lot of the fruity notes, and it just becomes kind of a, and the creamy notes lighten up in the deep dry down about hour 4 or 5. And then it kind of goes to this sweet, kind of woody, a little bit creamy, but getting drier all the time, kind of a deep dry down. And there's a hint of gourmand still in there, but I can't really tell it's raspberry, strawberry, whatever. It's just this sweetness, this gourmandy sweetness that's in the deep dry down. So it lasts for me, performance is about 8 hours with 3 sprays. This one I do 3 sprays. Yeah, maybe 7 to 8 hours. It's not a great performer by any means. Well, yeah, closer to 8, I'd say. I know, back and forth, back and forth. It projects okay. It's about arm's length. That first 30 minutes when it's the strawberry / cream, or strawberry - cream soda, that's when it projects the best. And that only lasts, like I said, maybe the first 30 minutes. And then it kind of comes in within arm's length. This is one of those that just kind of poofs out. I mean, you smell that gourmandy, slightly creamy, woody base. And then all of a sudden you don't smell anything by easily hour 8. I lose all of it. Sillage is not great. I don't, but it you know, sillage just means you're kind of breaking off a piece of your perfume bubble when you leave a room. You know, you walk in, a little bit goes into the room, then you leave and it stays. So sillage to me isn't that important. It's just, and I don't really notice, I don't miss it when there isn't a good sillage. I just notice it when there is. And this one I haven't really noticed any big sillage or anything. Price is crazy expensive. Wait for a sale. House of Sillage is really good about having sales quite a bit. Their specials. If you look over at the top where all the headers are, the very right hand side, I think it says special offers or something like that. Always check that and check it frequently, because it changes pretty regularly on the special offers that they have. This is when I have to warn you. Now, I'm not sure if you spend under $100 if it's that way, but it you know, you buy a perfume you have to sign for it. So you either want to schedule your delivery to a time you'll be there, or if you don't care that it goes up to the post office and you have to drive up there to pick it up, then by all means. I mind my post office isn't very close to my house, especially this time of year and the snow and stuff. I don't want to do that. So I probably won't buy any more of these unless it's something I have to have until spring, until the roads are clear and whatever, if I forget to schedule it or if I can't schedule it or whatever. So, but price is super, super spendy. It's a luxury perfume, over $300. Do I think it's worth it? If the juice was by itself, no. $400, close to $400, no, I do not. But you add, the bottles are artwork. You know, they really are. They're really kind of collector's items, because especially with these limited edition ones that they have, you know, supposedly once they're gone, they may not come back. They may pull them from the vault every once in a while, but you're taking your chances and you may have to wait a bit. So I'm impatient and I have huge FOMO. So I do not, if it's something I really want, I figure it out and I get it. So I know, but that's the beauty of being my age now and having your bills paid off. You get to spend your money pretty frivolously. And so I've also bought some new handbags that I'm just crazy about. So I know it's a problem, but it's not really. So anyway, Minnie Mouse, House of Sillage. Would I recommend it? If you're a bottle collector, if you love Disney and Minnie and Mickey Mouse, if you love, just crave kind of strawberry, happy-go-lucky, kind of fruity, feminine kind of smelling perfumes, then yes. But again, I'll always say it is up to the sniffer. That's right. I can't tell you what to buy, and I shouldn't tell you what to buy, and I try very hard not to tell you what to buy. That's an individual, very personal kind of a decision to make. So for me, though, I'm so happy I have it. Because they're cute together. They're just cute. I just love them. And I'll never deny the little girl in me, ever. So anyway, Minnie Mouse, House of Sillage. So the next poll is up. I really encourage you to go on my community page and vote. So I am going to put up an independent perfume poll. Really the Etsy polls. I might kind of change them up a little bit. I might even, now that I have a bunch from Navi2/Viva More, I might just do a poll of them, since I've got quite a few of them I need to review. And again, the Etsy poll, be looking for that. That's coming up here very soon. So I can start reviewing some of those, because I have some amazing independent Etsy perfumes that some of them are Desert Island. So they're that good. They easily could be sold in department stores, Lucky Scent, Twisted Lily, you know, etc. So thank you for being here and Happy New Year. I just am so grateful to all of you for hanging in there with me all this time, since I post just, you know, like once a week. I really appreciate it. I really do. So I look forward to another year with all of you. And don't forget to have a Happy New Year. And don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that bell and comment if you want. If you don't, it's all good. I still love you in 22 and 23. And use your own nose. Peace!